Americans spend an estimated $50 billion, that's right, $50 billion a year on weight loss products. But what if much of that cash is being spent in the wrong ways? Well, that's what one doctor says, claiming that food can be as addictive as heroin. And he claims the only way to break free is diet rehab. So we put his 28-day solution to the test with a mother desperate to lose weight. Here's ABC's Juju Chang with an encore presentation.
When I look at myself, when I look at my body, I'm not happy. I just don't want to be big anymore. I don't want to feel uncomfortable in my own skin.
Kalia Moss weighs 242 pounds and says she's an addict, a food addict.
My relationship with food is, I feel like I abuse it.
In one day, she can eat an entire box of pasta.
A little more.
A typical meal involves huge portions of white rice and beans.
Feeling stuffed but still hungry, kind of. It's weird.
And she's constantly snacking.
What kinds of foods would you mindlessly eat?
Chips, my favorite onion ring. I would sit there and not even realize that I would eat the whole bag.
The plus-size model gained 60 pounds of baby weight with the birth of her son Zaire.
Yeah, watching you eat makes mommy hungry.
At 30, Kalia says she began to fear she was eating herself to death.
What was the motivation for you to go on this diet?
Son, I want to live a long life. And I don't want him to grow up without a mother.
Now, after a lifetime of failed diets, Kalia says she's ready to try a different approach by putting her brain on a diet. It's called Diet Rehab, developed by Dr. Mike Dow, and it's designed to break food addictions in just 28 days.
Heroin will kill you faster, but food addiction is killing a lot more people in this country.
But if somebody's been addicted to food for 10, 20, 30 years, how can you possibly cure that in 28 days?
28 days is sort of that gold standard of treatment. It takes about a month to form a habit in the human brain.
Dr. Dow, an addiction specialist, has agreed to work with Kalia face-to-face.
Kalia, hi, I'm Dr. Mike. Nice to meet you.
The diet rehab begins.
I gotta see what's in here.
Dow goes through Kalia's fridge, identifying all those foods high in fat, sugar, and processed carbs.
We got the white rice, full-fat cheese, white flour.
Kalia hopes to lose 10 pounds in 28 days by replacing her addictive foods with what Dr. Mike calls booster foods, which produce the same feel-good chemicals in the brain.
Love Greek yogurt.
And so what do you replace the ding dong and the potato chip with?
So booster foods have two things going on. They keep you very satisfied in the stomach, and they actually give you sort of small, steady amounts of these brain chemicals.
Week 1, eat as you always have, but add one booster meal and one booster activity per day. Kalia swaps her regular pasta for whole grain pasta and veggies.
It feels good to be preparing something healthy like this.
Week 2, eat as you were, but add 2 booster foods and 2 booster activities. Kalia adds more fresh fruits and salad to her diet.
My breakfast is like grits and home fries and biscuits and stuff like that. And I know that I can't eat that stuff. So today I'm going to start off with a fruit juice.
But as week 2 nears its end, Kalia hits a stumbling block.
Day 9 and day 10 has been rough. And I have 18 more days to go.
Week 3 is the hard part, where we start eliminating her addictive foods, just 3 servings a day, and increase booster activities to 3 a day.
I want my juice and my onion rings.
Although she's still missing her fatty foods, Dr. Mike says after time, her brain will crave the new, healthier diet.
So you're actually playing with brain chemistry.
Yeah, I am. Diet rehab is actually tailored to balance your serotonin and dopamine levels because food is giving us those neurochemicals.
Week 4 cuts back her addictive foods even more, just 2 servings a day and 4 booster activities.
I'm serious and I want to do it.
Kalia powers through, and 28 days later, she's ready to step on that scale.
I'm anxious because I don't know what that scale is going to say. If I don't lose the 10 pounds, I'm going to be upset. 233. 1 pound away. 1.
Not quite, but almost to her goal. 7 months later, we checked in on her progress.
Yeah, look at the swing.
Kalia has lost 15 more pounds.
I feel amazing. I just have a new outlook on life.
We get it.
Turns out 28 days was just the beginning. For Nightline, I'm Juju Chang in New York.